It's not easy for international students to find local friends at the beginning. There are more than 1,000 international students only at KTU and VMU, but there are also other universities in Kaunas, so the number of international students is even bigger. We interviewed some of them to find out their experiences. According to interviews, it's not so easy to find friends for foreign students, though local people are polite and helpful. Language barrier is not the biggest problem. The most of the difficulties come from culture differences. Lithuanians might be passive for the very first moment, but once you get closer, you can become friends for a lifetime. When it comes to searching new friends, everything depends on a person. The most important thing is to stay positive, be outgoing and initiative. Things get also better with time when you get used to Lithuanian lifestyle.
Some of them are, and some of others are not, for me.
Yes, I think they are friendly, who I know.
Okay. I should divide. There are two types. Like most of them, about 80%, actually more than 80%, they are quite friendly. If I need help, they're kind of giving me help a lot. But like 10 to 20%, especially at the night times, no, they're not. They're kind of mocking a lot.
Really?
Yeah, they are doing a lot.
I think that they are mostly friendly, but for example, at my faculty, they are not so much friendly.
What does it mean?
They don't want to talk with us because we are Erasmus students and we talk usually in English, so maybe they don't understand us. I don't know.
To me, and when I was in the bus, they were like, when I touched the bar, they were like, oh, they are so dirty, like their face was like that, so I don't think they are really like that friendly. After that, I have many Lithuanian friends, so my thoughts are getting better and better.
Okay.
I think not so much. It can depend from them. Like, for example, the boys are not so friendly. It can depend, like, from the person.
So
it's personal thing, I think.
Oh yeah, because everyone is kind for me. I just thinking like that.
Yes, I think.
Yes, Lithuanian people are very much friendly as per my experience, and I feel that after coming here they are very helpful because the main problem we face here the language, and they really help us in like learning Lithuanian language and everywhere in the malls and the shops. So I think this Lithuanians are very friendly in nature.
I think in the beginning they're a bit serious, but once you get to know them, they're friendly like any other nationality.
Yes, I think so. They are very friendly and.
Yeah, friendly because I took a English class. My English teachers is very kind, and many classmates also is very kind, friendly.
Actually, I don't think so because every time I go across someone and I see someone, they are not so friendly and they just look straight and don't look at you. So I don't think so. And even in France, when you meet someone or just you don't know the people, you just say hi. It's just normal. And here, when you meet someone and they just say nothing, so.
Yeah, of course they are. I mean, I've met a lot of people. You're very friendly people. Yeah.
It depends on individuals, and there's a difference between the cities. For example, Vilnius people are more friendlier, as I've noticed, than Kaunas people.
Yes, they are very. I mean, I just came 2 weeks back, and there are a lot of people who help me out when I go, and even the old people, they're really very friendly.
Really?
In the buses, yeah, they help us out with whatever they know. They try to communicate to us. It's really nice.
Yeah, of course. Like I have 2 Lithuanian friends, and actually I can say that they are like 2 of my best friends here in the country. Before I came in here, they helped me to reach the place. I was living in Vilnius, and sometimes with one of them, and with the other one I was here in Kaunas. So yeah, I have to say that they are like really friendly. Exactly when you go outside and they are a little bit drunk and they want to fight with you.
At first I thought they were, but after, I mean, it depends on the individuals actually. Some of them are, and some of them are not, but like I don't know, 60% of them I think they're friendly.
Yes, I think so, because when I was here at first time, they helped me a lot, even though how can I get this dormitory? Yeah, so and last time I got lost, so even though I didn't know them, they let me know how to get there. So yeah, they are really kind and friendly, I think.
Yes, sometimes yes and sometimes no, because for example, when you walk in the street, no one talk, no one laugh. And I'm come from Italy, and for me it's strange because we every moment of the day we said rah, 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 and here in Lithuanian no, but I knew a lot of people that come from Lithuanian and they are very friendly. So
yes, they are very friendly, and wherever we go, we ask them way. Even though language is a bit of a barrier, but they really help us. They give us the gestures, and we follow them, and it's really good.
Yes, of course. When you speak at the first, they might be a little bit, not coming to you to speak. But when you speak with them, they are very friendly. So yes, of course, Lithuanians are great.
Depend on the person. I wouldn't say all of them, because all the Baltic nations are really cold people. So
very friendly.
Friendly, not necessarily forthcoming, but more of, I think they like you to approach. Like, they don't necessarily approach you, but I think when you approach them, they are like open. So I would say they are cold in a sort of way, but not like so warm.
It depends on person. I would say 50-50. Not so friendly and not so unfriendly.
I think yes, sure.
I think they are, but they don't show it. But if you approach them and ask them questions, they are usually very friendly.
Yeah, I think so.
Lithuanians, I don't think that you're too friendly. Most of the Lithuanians are too cold-blooded, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, in my opinion, they are very friendly, because from my previous experience in London, here I can easily make friends. So of course there are many of them, they don't do the first move. So when I do the first move, I can tell you 99% is successful.
I don't know, maybe 8. I think only girls.
Yes, I have.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Quite a lot, because we have a lot of Lithuanians in our dormitory, and it's quite friendly. It's very nice. One of my best friends is a Lithuanian girl, so it's nice. Yeah.
Maybe 3.
I have a lot of Lithuanian friends actually. I think about 15 maybe. Yeah.
2 or 3.
I have just a few, maybe 3 or 4.
Yes, that live in here in this dormitory. And do you want to know the name?
I have more than 10 Lithuanian friends right now.
I don't know, like 2, maybe 2, yes.
Yes, I study at KTU, so I have many friends, and they are friendly, of course.
I think the ones that I'm close to, like 4 or 5. Other than that, I have like, I don't know, some other people who I just say hello to, that's all.
9, I have 9 Lithuanian friends. Among them, the majority are the representatives of female sex, and I really enjoy this.
Like the close one and not close one. Okay, about 7 to 8, I think I have.
Yeah, I have, but I don't have very good relation with them. I have a group mate, something like that, like a friend in a dormitory, but not very good friends. Yeah.
Like friends, I think I have around 4 or 5, but then I have more colleagues in university as well.
Some 3 or 4.
Maybe 3 friends from Lithuania.
Yeah, very few actually. I think that would be about less than 7 or 8. Yeah, it's actually very few.
I'm more in international environment, so I don't communicate with Lithuanian friends.
It will be like, can I count like girls and boys, right? About 15, 17?
Yes, of course, because I'm living in Lithuania now.
Like in my university, in dormitory, like that.
In dorm, yeah. In dorm, we just have little talk. That's all, yeah.
Go to in Lithuania, you pass through life specialty and everything is there, so maybe.
And you met in school.
Yeah. First time, we met in the school.
In the class, because we're taking the same class. I'm taking the class that I'm the only foreigner. That's why I have that friend. And some of them I met it in this dormitory.
In like mutual friends' houses most of the time, and then we go to some other places. And in school as well, like when I see them, we stop by and I don't know, chat for 5 minutes, and it's like that. So.
Well, usually the meeting point is some events from ASN, and some others here in the study room, and some others, Republic, Jump Up, etc., etc., etc.
I met them at class, so they're my classmates, but they are really have interest in Korea, so that's why I met them.
Since I live in Las Vegas, LA, I actually meet a lot of people around. So, and they like to talk, and they like to know more about you. So
in the university, I think they usually have courses with me, because we don't have that many Lithuanians living around in the dorm in my floor. So more in the university.
Well, I usually meet in the dormitory and in the pub and in Kaunas. And at the street.
Mostly in dormitory we have a lot of our own native people, so when we consider the Lithuanian, when we going to church, we will get a lot of friends, and also in library, in university, in the office, in restaurants, everywhere.
One of my best friend is Simona, so is my mentor, so we meet in the faculty, so he's from my faculty, and all other friends I meet in the gym, the video sports center, and maybe in the dormitory.
Everywhere. I'm in Lithuania.
Maybe in college. So then we have to find some friends in playground, but especially boys. They're if we are going to play there, they will include we to play there. So that is very nice.
I met them here in the dorm, and one friend I met during English class, during my English class.
Maybe at courses, just to start to talk with them, or sometimes even it can be in supermarket or in cabinet, everywhere, doesn't matter.
Oh, actually I don't meet Lithuanian people. I just meet in my class and sometimes in dormitory.
And in pubs, maybe?
Oh yeah, right.
I don't know, I live in dorm, so I meet with people in the reading room.
Yeah.
It's the best place to meet with people. And in my classmates and stuff, yeah. Basically, and in clubs.
School, outside, parties, this stuff.
I usually meet in this dormitory because they are students like us, so yeah.
Randomly. Nothing special, no special place. Sometimes it depends, maybe in the library we have to talk about something, but nothing special.
Here in the dormitory, or maybe in Laisvė Salė, or we go to Republic or Jump Up.
At school, university, mainly.
First, starting with the hi. After that, how are you? From that one, and actually, like not special way. It's like common thing.
No, it's up to my nature because my nature is very friendly. I'm very acquainted with all people, so I don't think that I would have any problem making new friends. So if I meet only a person on once time, I will make them friend, and they will also approach me soon. I'm sure for that.
I don't really have many friends, but first time it is really good to talk and be friendly with them. So
I'm from Japanese, and there is a Japanese club in VTU, so I'm communicating with
Japanese,
with
Lithuanians.
Lithuanians who is interested in Japan.
Oh, usually I am an initiator of conversation, and become quite active when I need or when I have an intention or wish or willingness to enter into the relationship or friendship or other kind of communication.
Like when we see, like we will smile at them, and when they make it smile back, then it's like it's a sign of friendship, right? Okay, then we will talk to them, right? We can talk in the library, like in the outside, also anywhere in the dormitory, everywhere we can talk and we can make friends. Like smiling is the most important tool you need to make when you are going to meet a friend, to make a friend.
We just go drink something and just drink and talk in the street. We just
maybe
have a beer together or enjoy some trip together. For example, go to some trip with ESN or something like that.
Magic by myself.
Alright, it depends. So you definitely should not go to bars, clubs, because there you're not going to be able to find friends. What you should do is to be nice to people, to be nice to Lithuanians, and then they will go for it and they'll be friends with you.
Not only in Lithuania, but I believe in general the biggest trick to be friend with someone is to be sincere and to be yourself. And if you match with someone, so you will be friends. If not, then it's like the best way is to be the way you are and to find the people who fits you. So no tricks for me.
No, I think just be nice and smile, like the normal things you do with everybody.
I think that the recommendation for all the people is just like to go outside and to be yourself. Like try to be friendly on so on. If somebody is walking in the street and they smile to you, just give back the smile and so on. So even when somebody is a little bit rude, it's not like necessary that you be rude. Also, you can smile to them, and sometimes it works also.
I think to make friends, I have to be open-minded to them because I think I don't have to have that kind of certain stereotypes of their cultures and their people. So that's my little tip. Yeah.
It's a secret, maybe.
Just talk.
Yes, you have to be open-minded and friendly, and you can get friends.
Go out and meet new people.
I don't know, active communication.
Be social, and with Lithuanians, learn the language because they really like if you know some phrases like gerai or labas.
Just go out, not stay in your room. Every time there is something, or just people that go out, just go with them, just see here.
Well, just attend in all the events that the university is organizing, and I'm sure you're gonna have no trouble meeting a lot of friends. That's how I did it. So yeah.
No, I just talk, and they just like me, I guess, and they just want to be my friend. That's it.
Friendly attitude. Have a friendly attitude.
No, just talk with them. No tricks, nothing.
Don't be creepy, because I think they are like more introverted. So if you're like too forthcoming, they could get, I think they could just fold up. So I think sometimes it's also individualistic, you know. You have to like test the person, and if the person like opens, because some of them, they are like quiet most of the time, but like they're just waiting for you to talk, and then they open up about a whole lot of stuff. But some are rather close. So I think it has to be intuitive, you know. Personally, you have to be kind of smart about it. I'm not an expert on making friends, sorry, so I have no special recommendations about that.
It's okay.
I can't actually remember anyone right now, but there are a lot of funny moments with my friends.
Many Lithuanian friends make food to other friends. So Korean also make food to friends. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can say it.
You can.
It's not private, but yeah. We had a great time in Ostrava. I was their mentor, so making a lot of jokes about Lithuania and about them. Now they have payback time, so.
Yeah, actually, I have some bad experiences with the Lithuanians bus drivers, because the Lithuanian bus driver style are not so calm. It's very, how can I say, like a racing track. So you cannot stay stand if you don't grab something. So it's very bad, in my opinion.
The best one, I was with these two friends. One is from Vilnius, the other one lives here in Kaunas. When I just arrived, we went to make a kind of picnic. We went near to Vilnius to one restaurant. It was like really nice. There was a river near to the restaurant. After that, we drive, I think, like 10 more minutes by car with another Lithuanian friends beside these two, and we went to. It was a lake, and in this lake we were like, like grilling food, drinking, and swimming. So that day I have to say that it was like really nice. It was like the last summer, so the weather was like perfect.
Maybe many people look at me because of differences, just like that.
All the cultural like individuals I have met so far, and all the knowledges I have inquired from them, I think they're special. I mean, it doesn't have to be like really special, but other than that, I've been to Russia and Finland with the people I met here, and that was like really good. I saw the Northern Lights and all that stuff. Those were special, yeah. I think.
They don't know how to hug one person. Really.
Do you have such experience?
Yes, I have one friend, one Lithuanian friend, and one day I say to her, hug me, and she said to me, I don't know how to hug. Really?
Not yet, maybe.
Yeah, not yet. Maybe I will make that kind of story later. Okay.
No, not really.
And
maybe we are kind of not like, we are not that kind of people who make a lot of jokes. Like we like more talking about, I don't know, serious stuff, like maybe about our classes, about our, I don't know, future plans, like individual plans, career plans and stuff like this.
Yes, I went to Vilnius with me and my friend, and we were checking the bus lists, and we couldn't understand like which bus should we take to get to some places we needed, and just like random people came to us, oh, maybe do you need help? And it was like twice, I think. So Vilnius was really friendly, and when we came back to Kaunas, people were mostly ignoring us.
Like 4 or 5 times they are like trying to fight with me, and I say, okay, let's do it, and then they just regret it. So. It's okay.
Funny story is Lithuanian friends very speak Korean friendly, so we are they like Korean.
Speak with you in Korean.
Yeah.
Not really, no. I just had one bad experience when we were on the streets with a couple of friends, and some Lithuanian guys were shouting from our backs, I think, and that was the only one. Other than that, no.
Yeah, we had very it's for my mentor. Like, she is not very much aware with the English language, and we know English language more than her. So sometimes she uses bad grammar, and we correct her, and she told that you teach me English, I will teach you Lithuanian. So like it's always like it's very funny way, like she speaks somewhat wrong grammar and we correct her. So
quite a lot. Okay, they just give me some like aggressive action, like almost beat me. Like the guys, even in the car, like on the street, they do it, and it's kind of sexual. Even at the sexual ways, they do it. They do it a lot.
Really?
I got it at least more than 10 times. For 4 months, yes, I did.
Yeah, there's friendship is really different in here and different in my country. My country friendship is a really different things. For example, if one guy friend is a friend with another one, they're like a brother. But here I think it's not like that. There's just a simple friends. They have very big differences between here and in my country.
Okay, at the class, I said I'm the only foreigner. That's why at the first time it was so weird because everybody was speaking Lithuania, and I cannot understand any of it. I was just sitting there, not speaking, and start to say hello, and from that one we start to talk.
You need story one. You need one story. Actually, I have no any experience. I'm enclosed in my room in dormitory, and I'm not going out from here.
Oh, like, okay, they are not smiling that much. Okay, they are smiling. They smile, they laugh. Like, if you're friend, like if you're close, they do. But on the street, they seems like they have no facial expressions a lot. Like, okay, I'm kind of like, my voice is quite loud. I'm kind of laugh loudly. Seems like I'm the only one who laughs loud in the street if I start to laugh. Yeah, but anyway, they're kind. They're kind.
They're a little bit cold persons. Like they are not trying to make so much, like to speak with you, like to talk. If you don't talk with them, they are not making so many contact with you. They're a little bit cold.
They're quite nice, I think, not that bad. If you find a language to communicate with them, it's good.
In general, I think they don't really smile, and they're really cold. I think they are really cold.
In general, I have to say that the people is like, yeah, it's not that the people is not friendly, but it's a little bit difficult sometimes that the people share with you like some aspect of their lives. Like you know them, but you really don't know them like that well. So like I just figured out that it's a little bit difficult like to blow up this kind of cover that the people has.
But I don't. They just look at themselves. They don't care about the other people. They just care about them, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think Lithuanians, like in comparison to my country, like we are more emotional, more like adaptive people. But Lithuanians, I believe, are like those kind of people who take steps in the first try. But later, like when I came here first, I didn't have a lot of friends. But step by step, yeah, you make some friends, and I realized that even like it's hard to make a lot of Lithuanian friends in the first try, then yeah, you can make good friends. And I have a good Lithuanian friend. We became friends in our French class, so we are still friends, and sometimes we meet, we go around and stuff like this.
And when